Hey everybody, my name is Damian. Today I'm going to take you guys through a quick warm-up. Before you get started, you might want to get like a softer cushiony area underneath you, like a mat or anything like that when we go to the ground. Otherwise, let's get started. We're going to start off with some marches. And then with the marches, we're going to put our right arm across, stretch out our shoulder, hold this for about 10 seconds. Make sure you get your knees up. Keep it moving, and we can switch arms. Job. And after this, we're going to move into opening up our chest in 3, 2, 1. And open up our chest. So work our chest muscles, get them nice and warmed up. Try and keep your feet moving. And we're going to move into forward arm circles. 3, 2, 1. Make sure you keep your feet going. We're going to go slow and small to start. And we're going to slowly get bigger and a little bit more faster. And a little bit more faster. And as big as you can get. And now we can switch to backwards. Make sure you keep your feet going. Remember, just slowly get bigger. A little bit more speed. And get as big as you can. And we're going to switch into squats in 3, 2, 1. So what you're going to do, you want to get feet shoulder width apart. And then we're going to go back, keep your chest out, go as low as you can that you're comfortable with. Don't go past 90. We're going to do probably about 10 to 15 squats here. Keep your chest out, head up, back flat. We're going to do about these. If you want to make this a little bit more difficult, when you come up, get a hamstring curl in. Work more of your hamstrings. We'll do a couple more of these. And we're going to switch into some calves. And 2 and 1. So for the calves, I don't know if you guys see it very well, but you're just going to extend all the way up through your toes. If you want, you can reach as high as you can. But we're going to add some biceps to this as well. So if you want to make this a little more difficult, you can hold it, the calf stretch a little bit longer at the top. Or with the biceps, you can add some weight as well. Just going to keep going with this for a few more seconds. And then we're going to do bent rows. 3, 2, and 1. And then we're going to get back with our feet shoulder width apart. And we're going to come down, bend slightly, keep your chest out. And we're going to bring our arms out and pull. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Just look like this. Keep your back flat. Reach out, pull. Squeeze your shoulder blades. With these, you can make this a little more difficult. Add some tricep extensions in there. Squeeze back, extend. Pull, extend. Good job, everybody. From here, we're going to go into stretching our calves. Do about 5 more of these. 3, 2, and 1. So for the calf stretch, we're going to get into a lunging position. And you're going to drive your back heel into the ground. You can reach up as high as you can. Try and stretch out your torso as well. Make sure you drive through your back foot. You should feel it in your calf. And we'll switch in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring the other foot back. Drive the back heel into the ground. Reach up as well. Stretch out your torso. And just hold it for 10 seconds. Good job, everybody. From here, we're going to do a few lunges. In 3, 2, 1. So you're just going to dip down, almost touch your knee to the ground, but not all the way. and come all the way up, extend all the way up. Let's only do a couple per leg. Go up, do 2 more, and switch. And then just dip down. You don't want your knee to go past your toes. Keep your chest up. Job, we'll do 2 more. And there we go. And then we're gonna actually get a wider stance this time. Feet as wide as you can, almost. Then we're gonna go down. We're gonna stretch out our groin, the inside of our thigh right here. We're just gonna lean onto the other side. Try and keep your chest up. It's a little bit more difficult. You should really try and feel the stretch in the inside of your thigh. And switch to the other side. Good job. And then we're going to do a little bit more balance before we go onto the ground. Sorry, I'm sweating a little bit. For our balance, we're going to go onto one leg. Bring one leg up at 90 degrees. I'm going to touch over top, underneath, underneath. So we're going to hold this for about 25 seconds. We're going to go up top, underneath, up top, underneath. And we're going to keep holding that for about 10 more seconds. And we'll switch legs. Good job. If you guys ever need a breather or anything like that, feel free to pause the video. We're going to switch legs. We're going to remember, keep your leg at 90. Try and hold it. If not, if you guys need a touch, toe tap to keep your balance, it's totally fine. Up, underneath, over top. About 15 seconds. Hold it as long as you can. Try and get your balance up. 5 more. 2 and 1. From here, work your way down into a tabletop position. I'm going to get on all 4s here. And we're going to start with the cat-cow. So, you're going to arch our back, trying to stretch out our spine. Then you're going to come forward, keep your head up right here. And just dip down. Should hopefully feel this in your spine. Stretch it out a little bit, loosen up. We're going to go through this nice and slow. Try and make sure to breathe. Control your movements. Go through this a couple more times. Good job, everybody. Keep it going. From here, we're going to do some bird dogs. We'll start that after I take this off real quick because I'm sweating. So, for bird dogs, you're going to get one arm up, and then your opposite leg is going to go up as well. And then you're just going to alternate in between. I'll just keep this going. To make this a little bit more difficult, more challenging, you can bring your elbow to your knee underneath. You can work some core doing that. But from here, you want to try and keep a neutral spine, keep your back flat to avoid any injuries or anything like that. Also remember, maintain your breathing, control movements, all the fun stuff. From here, we're going to go into some push-ups. So if you guys would like, we're going to start in the push-up position. And then you're just going to go down, up. We're going to do this, as many push-ups as you can in 30 seconds. Keep going. If you want to make this a little more easier, you can go onto your knees. Or if you want to make it a little more harder, if you have anything you want to put your feet up onto, make a decline that makes it a little bit more difficult. Otherwise, try and get as many push-ups as you can. Good job, everybody. So work your chest. Sweating down here. From here, we're going to go onto our sides. Hopefully you guys can see me well enough. But from here, we're going to do a quad stretch first. So you're going to use your arm as a pillow. Go on your side, reach, grab your quad, bring it back. You should feel this in the front, your front thigh. Stretching out your quads. And we're going to stay on this side and start with some abductors. Bringing your leg away. You should feel it up here almost in your gluteus, the side of your leg. Do a few more of these. We'll go into some abductors. 3, 2, and 1. Bring our leg up in front of you right here. You're actually going to work your underneath leg right now. You should feel it on your inner thigh. You don't have to try and get up as high as you can, just enough where you can feel the muscle moving. And we'll do this a few more. 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're also going to do some side crunches. So if you want to use your arm as a pillow still, and you just come up, trying to reach as far as you can with your elbow. You'll feel this in your sides or your obliques. We're going to do as many as we can in 20 seconds. Then we'll go into our backs. We'll get to the other side. So 5 more seconds. Get as many as you can. 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're going to roll onto our backs. Hopefully you guys can still see me. And we're going to start with some glute bridges. So you're going to bring your core up, making a bridge. Make sure you flex as tight as you can when you come all the way up. Hold it for a second. You should feel this in your glutes, hamstrings, your back. We're going to do this for a few. Bring it up as high as you can. Hold. If you do want to make this a little more difficult, you can go on one leg and hold. You can alternate between the two. Do this for about 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're going to do a glute stretch. And we're going to bring your knee to your chest. We're just going to hold it here. This actually works on your hamstrings as well. Stretch those out. Hold this for about 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. And we'll switch legs right to the other side. I'm just going to hold it, bring it as far as you can up, only to discomfort. You don't want to hurt yourself if you're pulling too hard. Hold this for about 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. And we're actually going to go put your legs, your heels kind of as close as you can to your glutes. We're going to bring your chest up slightly off the ground. We're going to do some penguins. You're going to reach as far as you can. Work your sides. Good job. Do as many as you can in about 10 more seconds. Reach as far as you can. You should feel this in your core and obliques. 3, 2, and 1. Do a little bit more core to finish off on our back, so we can do some crunches. However you prefer, whether you want to stay in a center position, just come up enough to bring your shoulders off the mat, or you can bring your knees up. I generally prefer keeping your legs down. But we're going to do as many as we can for 15 seconds. Try and keep your eyes straight up at the ceiling. You want to keep a neutral spine. Control your breathing. We'll switch to our other side in 3, 2, and 1. So flip to the opposite side that you didn't do the first stretches with on the ground. And we're going to start with the quad stretch. So you're going to just bring your quad all the way back. Remember, you can use your arm as a pillow. We're just going to hold the stretch for about 15 seconds. We'll switch into some adductors, abductors in 3, 2, 1. So you can bring your leg out, and then we're gonna do some abductors again. Bring your leg as high as you can. Remember, you should feel it inside of your thigh and in your glutes. Do about 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. Now you can bring that leg forward. We're going to do some adductors. So we're going to use the inside leg here. Bring it up. You should feel it in your inside thigh. We're going to do as many as you can in about 10-15 seconds. Good job, everybody. As many as you can. And then we're going to go into the side crunches. And 2 and 1. So if you want to bring your knees together, and then use your arms as pillows again, bring your arm up, try to crunch as far as you can, feel it in your obliques. Good job. We're going to get as many as we can in 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Before we get up, we're going to roll back onto our stomachs real quick. We're going to do a nice seal stretch. Get our core out. Push as far as you can. You should feel this in your stomach, your core. You guys want to look up. Hold this for about 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're going to go into a seated position. You're going to start with the butterfly stretch. So bring your legs, your feet together as close as you can. And without touching your legs, you're going to try to push them down, holding your feet together with your arms. Just push down as far as you can. You should feel this in your groin. You're going to want to sit up straight. Remember, don't go to, just only stretch the discomfort. You don't want to hurt yourself. Hold this for 3 more seconds. All right. And you can stay seated in that position, whatnot. I'm going to bring your legs out, but we're going to do a bicep stretch so you can bring your arms all the way out, sit up straight. You're going to rotate your arms all the way down with your thumbs. Thumbs hanging out. You should feel this in your biceps. Rotate. You want to take a break, rotate back, rotate in. Hold it for about 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to end it. We're going to go next into a tricep stretch. Bring your arm over your head. Remember, only to stretch the discomfort. You don't want to hurt yourself, especially here. If you have bad shoulders or anything like that. We're going to do this. We're going to switch. 3, 2, 1. Good job, everybody. Hold it tight. We're almost done. Hold this for about 5 more seconds. And good. So we're going to bring our legs all the way out. See if you guys can see. And then we're going to actually bring one leg in, sorry. And then you're going to reach for your toes as far as you can. Do some toe touches. Good job, everybody. Just hold this here about 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. We'll switch to the other side, bring the other leg in, go out, reach as far as you can, hold it, try and keep your knee down to the ground. It'll stretch your hamstrings the best. Reach as far as you can. Hold this for about 5 more seconds. And then we have one more thing and we're all done. Alright, so from here we're going to actually get up and we're going to do a little cardio. For cardio, we're going to start with some marches. And progressively, we're just going to get quicker and quicker for the next 20 seconds. So from here, let's pick it up a little bit. Go a little bit faster. A little bit faster. A little bit faster. Go as fast as you can. 10 more seconds. And good. Thank you guys for watching.